Welcome to highlights of match 25 in HBL PSL 7 between Multan Sultans and Quetta Gladiators at the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore. The pitch, a very good looking pitch, yet another good looking pitch to the Gaddafi Stadium, used once before in the competition where 200 turned out to be a chaseable score. The toss was won by Multan Sultans, and their captain, Mohammad Rizwan, decided that batting first. Now, as far as the teams were concerned, a couple of changes here and there. Just the one for Multan Sultans. David Willey making a reappearance as Musrabani was rested. And for Quetta, Hassan Ali coming in for James Vince, who's had a poor run of form with a couple of ducks. And playing his first game of HBL PSL 7, Mohammad Irfan. So let's see what happened. Here's the first ball. And the first one goes very quickly down to that fine leg boundary. Very good player, James Vince, but just out of form. So that one's got through. Rolls its way down to the boundary.
Exactly like that.
That's a severe leak. That's gushed. That has gushed the boundary for four. Oh, yes. Here we go. The first big shot of the day. Beautifully timed.
$20,000 added into the goal loot, look, Kitty. Absolutely no pace on offer. He's marched down the wicket. And that's a stroke of a very confident man in form. He's timed that to absolute perfection.
Well, that's helped on its way. Beautifully and very, very efficiently. Finishes the over with a 6. It's 49 without loss.
Of the last over, hard length, just picked up beautifully by Rizwan. He's such a wonderful player and in form. Magnificent work from Rizwan. It's gone again. He's gone again and he's gone big. He has hit that superbly. 6 runs. Outstanding form from Mohammad Rizwan.
This is his pickup shot, release shot, whatever you call it, but you cannot ball him onto the pads. Fast hands coming through that line and length. That's a sucker power hit over the boundary.
That is neat. That is clean. And that is 6 runs to finish the over. What a way to round it off. 12 from it, 82 for none. Cruising at the moment, these guys. That's a full toss to put away, and he has done. Doesn't miss out on those loose ones. They're gifts for Rizwan.
5th half century this season. And there was a stat earlier that he's been middling about 89% of his strokes so far in this innings here today. Well, he's doing it in style again. Striking it well. 179, 4 4s and 3 6s to the captain.
Naseem Shah. Full toss. Giving himself room and hammered that for 4. Welcome back to the crease, Naseem Shah. Slow ball. The call in the middle is 2. And they complete 2 without any problem whatsoever. They are flying, these guys. Absolutely flying.
Only 13 dots in the first 10. Just shows you how they're in a hurry here. Sean, that's number 4 this season. Oh, step inside, love, and help yourself for 4 more. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Shout from the bowler. Alim Dar didn't like it. Wants to come upstairs. They do. We're going to have a little DRS with this one.
It's coming up. Original to see you're not out. Pitch outside off. Impact in line. Wicket sitting. Go back to on-field umpire. Ali, you need to reverse your decision. You're on screen. Please signal.
Gone for 57 LBW to Mohammed Afan. And there's the first one down at 119. Help yourself. Is enough. Plenty. 6 to Riley here.
That sounded sweet off the bat.
Yeah, again, he's got a little too straight, a little too leg stumpish here, Madassa. Naughty. And some more, Mr. Gower. A lefty.
Indeed. Well, we'll have to just take our hats off. Hang on a second. Put hat back on. And take hat off.
Ooh, cheeky. You miss that and you're out. But he is in such confident mood here. Is Riley R.
Well, there's another boundary straight away. Iftikhar, who normally bowls an over somewhere on the line, has had to stand in, but he gets the low full toss in and it gets smacked before. Riley Rousseau has gone high and he has gone long. Goes in exactly the same area again, not quite as far this time. But it takes him remarkably to 50. He's played a super knock here. He's 55 now from 20, 203 for 1. Oh, well, believe it or not, there are 2 men placed to try and cut off that shot. One fine, one a little bit wider. Riley, otherwise known as Ricey Rousseau. Well, he's got underneath it, he's got it wide. There's a desperate attempt to get round and get to it, but doesn't matter how quickly you run towards a ball like that. It's still going to go for 6. 100 partnership comes up. Nasim Shah, and that one doesn't quite have the legs on it for once.
Ended a partnership of 103, and it was a slower ball. Jubilee safe hands. It's the end of a very entertaining night for Riley Rousseau. 71 off 26, 9 4s and 4 6s, all the 2s. 222 for 2.
Well, awkward looking hook shot, but believe it or not, it has found its way to the boundary, just avoids the man. And just an exchange.
Well, hello. Some words being exchanged. Yeah, you can understand from a fast bowler perspective, it wasn't a bad delivery. Clicked 140 and yet went for a boundary.
Well, this will annoy someone. Another 4. That's helped away over the offside, into the hands.
Yeah, he's trying to launch that. He's done a very good job actually in some of the games in the last over. Been very successful in getting some good important boundaries. Goes for 10. 235 for 3.
244 for 3. Highest score ever in PSL, 247. It's not going to happen. Just sliced away. Wide and just sliced away down to the wide third man position. But what a score it is nonetheless. Well, what an extraordinary 20 overs. 2 runs short of the record highest score ever in HBL PSL. Nonetheless, an extraordinary performance from the top 3 in particular. Masood, 57 from 38. Rizwan, brilliant yet again. 83 not out from 54. Not surprisingly, the bowling figures will show some damage. Amazingly, a fan playing his first game, an economy rate of just 8, but then disqualified for bowling 2 balls over waist height. So that over was completed by Iftikhar. who went for 22, went on a conning rate of 22 in the 3 balls remaining. So the target, a massive one, 246. We'll see what happens in a moment.
Oh, he gets away with a little loosen it, too short. Oh, Speedster and Roy, what a show. But Jay Roy says, I'm up and running.
That's the way to start off proceedings.
Was he hit it? Is he? Oh, he's gone. Alindar says, you're out of here. Looks back, says, why don't we review this? We've got to.
That's the wicked delivery of Will Smith, just shaping back in excellent seam position. And the shot on offer, probably not the best, would want to be playing with the full face of the bat up front.
Oh, move out of the way of this one. 1, 2, 3 little bounces and into the rope. It's the Roy way. Straight and clean. Don't bother running for this, Jason Roy. Wonderful strike, a wicket, but 13 off it. It's 23 for 1 here. Not to be for Smith. Hello, no, catching practice. Anna's, you're going to go for it, really go for it. Asanali, it was there.
The idea was right. He tried to hit it straight down the ground, but Asif Afridi, that ball just angling back in, cramping him for room. He's a clever bowler. SNL has to walk out. 23 for 2.
Oh, 4 more. Jason Roy on the charge.
Yes.
And again, didn't get all of it, but got enough of it. Back-to-back boundaries, 9 off, 42 for 2 here. It's clean and crisp. Good start from Akmal in the 5th over. And again, fatted rather sweetly here. 50 up inside the 5th.
One-handed shot in the end, straight up. This could be a very big wicket. It's Jason Roy, and he's gone. Nice catch, well taken. Jason Roy is done.
First of all, Willie gets his fingers cut across the balls, so Jason Roy loses control of the shot. The hand comes off. The agony starts. Hands beautifully high from Azmat. He's up 38 from 19. It's 58 for 3.
Asif again. Bowled him. A little bit flatter, a little bit quicker, and picked him up. Simple as that.
It is just the subtleties, the subtle changes of pace, of angle, of flight. He drags it down a bit, entices the pull shot, and that's when it all starts to go wrong.
Down the ground. Has that gone far enough? Yes, it has. 6 runs. Nice strike. Couple of steps down and bang.
Yeah, he's got power, has Umar Akmal. He's got strong forearms, strong wrists, and he didn't quite get this 100%, but there's certainly enough on it. 84 metres.
Bit flatter this time. And 6 more. Back to back. Power hits. Down again. And that's gone very high indeed. And it's long enough also. That's the 3rd. The 3rd in the boundary. Outstanding work. Brings up the 50 for Umar Akmal off 22 balls only. 19 runs off that over now. 95 for 4. Cries of catch it. Has he outfoxed him? I think he might have. Yes, he has. Tahani's taken the catch. Imran's off as well. They might be both off at some stage here. Tahani and Imran.
Big swing from back to front. Big follow through, but not quite the timing this time. Dahani, he'll celebrate anything. With a very, very entertaining innings of 50 from 23, now over.
Just under 2 hours away. A big game. Here we go. Oh, little juggle. Riley Rousseau, he's in the thick of things.
Push Dill into the attack and gets the edge. Riley Rousseau. Then we're gone for 5. Quetta now 108 for 6.
Can fall, but not here, not so far this afternoon.
Well, why not?
The fans. Gone! Look out, here comes a celebration of note.
Where's he off to this time? Where's he gone? His parents were this way the other day. Where's he gone this time? Oh, he's gone. Well done. That's good.
That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Had a bit of fun at the boundary with Naseem Shah walking in. Cleaned the poles. Noor Ahmed, one big hit. And there he goes. He's found someone. Thank you very much. Oh, double thumbs up. Sir Viv appreciates that. Noor Ahmed's gone for 8. Quetta now 118 for 7.
Backed away too much on this occasion. Look out, he's going to tackle. Aleem, you're too slow, son. Oh, absolute goal. Aleem, what a character. There's a lot of characters out here this afternoon in match 25.
144.5 rather. And cleans up the poles of Naseem Shah. How good is that?
I'm thinking of two callers too. He wants to keep the strike. Adassa, get the hustle on, son. Oh, I think he's gone. I think he's gone by some margin here.
And that's going to be Curtin's form with us at 9 down now. Quetta. He goes for a knot. Quetta 1, 2, 6 for 9.
Well, the bails are down on the ground. I think it was a glancing blow off the off stump. Just enough to dislodge the bails, but certainly enough. Well, 128 it was at the end of just 15, almost 16 overs. Not much to write home about, I'm afraid, for Quetta Gladiators on the day. Bowling figures will, of course, look pretty handy. 1 or 2 in double figures in terms of the economy, but that doesn't really matter. Not surprisingly, the player of the match was one of theirs, and for that extraordinary innings, Riley Rousseau, the player of the match. So the final summary of the game then, Multan Sultans winning by an absolute distance. 117 runs the gap between the two. 245 for 3, playing 128. Now, as regards the standings in that league table for HBL PSL 7, Multan Sultans extending their lead at the top. They'd obviously qualified before this game anyway. So that's it. A fine win indeed for Multan Sultans. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.